Welcome to a new test and teardown video. This time it's a police scanner. Look at that. I normally like to do teardown videos about test instruments and electronics like that, but I think I'm gonna try and do something completely different today. Because I mean, this one is just so cool and funny. I don't know how old you guys are, but when I was a young kid, these police scanners, they were super illegal to own, to use. And of course, they're for the police. And you can listen, you could back then listen to police, right? And they, in my country, police, they were on VHF band, just under the normal FM radio bands. So you could, if you are a little bit smart, modify a normal FM radio to listen to the police. Of course, tried to do that a little bit when I was a kid. But this one is an SR Miniscanner. Maybe it's called SRM, but it's the SR and then Miniscanner. It must be like that, right? Model 13-906. What a funny name. I got this at the local flea market today, and I mean, it smells really nasty. And look at that. See, this is the antenna plug. So they just modified this to have a little wire in it. And here, there's a little adapter. So we can mount a proper antenna. We're gonna apply an earplugs. But there's one really cool thing. I mean, I don't know how old is this, probably from the 90s. And this band has not been in use for more than 20 years. I mean, or probably even more, right? But look at that. There's actually batteries in this, and it powers up. And when I plug the channel like that, it goes auto. So it should actually scan around, but the reason why it's not scanning, see, it's opening the squelch. So this one is the squelch, and it's not responding to that. So this knob is loose, or something is wrong with the potentiometer. So yes, I need to, of course, open this and repair it somehow. Maybe we can just... I really hope the batteries are not the famous Dura leak and nasty stuff all over the place. Ooh, Swedish radio, huh? VHF FM, high, low, dual band, 10 channel, pocket scanner. Okay, so it can do 165, so I think the low band is the one we used in Denmark. So the other one is probably for Sweden or something like that. So that's interesting. Probably there's a switch, or how's that done? I don't know. What is that? So here is probably the batteries. Ooh, a little wire here. Okay, I'll have to open that and poke around with that. And that will be... Okay, here we go. Channels. Crystals. See? DK2. So we got the Danish channels. Oh, so the crystals go high or low. How sexy. And we got some text and some stuff that is written down here. Okay, I will have to open it anyway because I need to figure out how to fix the squelch potentiometer that is not working. So how do I... Okay, here is how you open this. Just break it open because I see no screws. I am in. Took a little while to figure this out, but it really helps. You can also see the marks here. So when I needed to pull this open, of course the previous guys, they created a lot of nasty dents here, right? But the trick is also to stick in a screwdriver and lift a little bit here to make it easier to pull out. And also here you can see still some marks, so I was not the only one who got that idea. I don't know why somebody was in here, because everything looks quite all right. Look at all those wires, classic Japanese design with all those wires and stuff all over the place. Look how compact it is. Just amazing. Maybe we can, yeah, see? This is how the two circuit boards they are. Just click, click. Wow, this is something. All I really want to do is access the squelch, because the whole potentiometer just moves. Oh, look at that, we got some a tiny little screw down there, so then I can probably fix the squelch, actually maybe even from outside. That will help me a little bit. But I did figure this out. There is a little text here where it's, yeah, here you go. See? VHF low and high. So all you have to do is move the crystal high and low between the different systems you want to listen to. DK2. And we got some crystal frequencies written here. So this is not the frequency it is receiving, but this is a frequency it's mixed with and probably multiplied a little bit, and then I don't know the math behind this. Oh, this one reads 145.1. So this is a calling frequency, radio amateur calling frequency. That is amazing. Is it that wide? So somebody's been poking around in here and making it radio amateur bands. That is a little bit special. Super insanely compact. So after a little bit of cleaning, I think I did a lot of magic. So that is the squelch. See? Super easy to move now. And everything should work. Even this one is really nice and fine as well. So my little trick here, I can tell you the recipe. So first I put on some pure alcohol and let it slide down the shaft here into the potentiometer, and also I pour it in from the back. Sometimes we got some holes in the potentiometers. We can't really go in here and have a look what type it is, so if there's holes, but anyway, there's nothing here that can't handle the alcohol, so I just put in a lot of alcohol here from the back, and that really helped. There is definitely holes in this type, so it went all the way into the potentiometer, and then almost immediately I can move it. So what is going to happen, the alcohol is going to evaporate and then dry out this potentiometer. So this is why I add a little bit of contact 61, that is also a lubricant. And then it leaves a tiny little bit of lubricant for the future, and it really is nice. So now I'll see if I can find this tiny little set screw here. Oi, that is tiny. And then we will see. I think we're gonna go and try again. Look at this fancy battery holder here. I think this can't be the original. But anyway, So let's plug in the batteries and see how it goes. And then what? No lock. See, the whole squelch function is not working, so it is the that is so sucky, man, because I do hear some. Yeah, that is just super sad. So that means I'm not gonna go and poke around with this anymore, because I really don't want to destroy the looks and the feel of this. And you can't get these tiny little potentiometers. They are really special. Super tiny. They're really flat as well. So we could maybe try and open this so I can show you. See? It is a little bit tight in here. But let's see if we can get a little bit of more light. Somebody did solder around in here with the wires for the squelch. But the fun thing is, it's the potentiometer that is defect, because the wires actually work. Those 3 wires, they go all the way here, and we got fine contact in the wires, but there's no contact in the potentiometer. So why are you soldering around here? It's not that is the problem. So yeah, that little potentiometer here is sick, but it's not that bad really. It could probably be fixed anyway. I think I will leave it more or less like that with the squelch not working, but it could be fun to see if I could get some audio out of this. Can it really still receive anything? So I think that will be my next little experiment. Let's try and do that. So I think that channel 10 is the radio amateur channel. So let's try and crank up the volume here. And there's somebody here on the channel. See?
Hello, can you hear me?
Haha, it worked. It can actually receive radio amateur signals. Haha, isn't that really cool? So that is what I wanted to show you. It really works. The receiver works, but the squelch doesn't work. Okay, fantastic. Anyway, that was it. A really nice and small video. Thank you for watching. Please come back soon. Bye bye.